Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Great. Great, never better. So what's this I hear? Lloyd called me and he tells me you're gonna do it? Yeah. We got the final deal all worked out yesterday. That's great. This is gonna be great. Maybe. I just feel like it's a new area that I really don't know that much about, quite frankly. I'm not a politician, and I'm not going to try and be politically correct. Never have been. I think that's going to be very tricky. Look, don't even worry about it. You go ahead and you be you. You go out there and you charm them. You say whatever you want to say. Yeah. Put on a show. Tell them what they want to hear. That's just what Jamie said. He said to me, just go listen to what they're saying, go listen to the talk radio shows and then feed it right back to them. All that stuff is what's already popular, and then we see what works, which is a very smart idea, I think. You know what? I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I mean it worked on the birth certificate. Yeah, very, very successful. Well, it sure kept him in line. Sure. Why'd you go crazy? Look, how far can you take it? I got the angle on this. I'm gonna go out there and be the biggest heel ever in history. Have fun with it, seriously. Just go to town. Oh, believe me, we will. We got this great thing planned for the kickoff thing when we announce. It's gonna have a huge effect. We're planning to go out there very big. That's great. It's not gonna be about her, is it? No, not at all. Good. I mean, you go anywhere you want with it later on, when it's just you and her. Yeah, of course. Look, I've been thinking about that, and that's gonna be very interesting. And I just want to say, right here at the outset, I hope there's never any hard feelings, okay? Whatever happens or gets said. And I want you to know that I mean that, right from my heart to yours. It's all kayfabe anyway, am I right? Of course, we all know. Because I think once this gets going, this is going to be very easy for me. To be honest, I think I could probably win this whole thing if I tried, Well, we sure hope you don't. No, I won't. Believe me, that's the last thing I want to do. I mean, I enjoy the game, but I have much bigger stuff to do. That's good to hear. While I got you on the phone, I'd be interested to hear your opinion on a few matters, like who you think is gonna be the big problem for me. Personally, I have to think it's gonna be Jeb. Or maybe it's that Spanish kid, that Cubano, whatever he is. I don't know. Well, that's a tough one. Some of these guys are so easy they're a joke. I'd say between those two, Rubio probably's got more going for him than Jeb, but honestly, there's so freaking many of them that's... Actually, I figure that actually works in my favor. Divide and conquer. Yeah, it's gonna be great. You know it. I'm gonna give it 1,000%. Line them up, say, hey Jeb, you're fired. Mario, you're fired. Real simple, that's all there is. That's right. But you know what? You're not gonna say that, are you? Of course I'm gonna say that. That's my act. Yeah, well, but maybe that's why you shouldn't do it. Kind of brings up the showbiz thing too much, Well, I mean, it is what they know me for. Yeah, but let them keep that in the back of their minds. You already got your fans. And they already like you. Yeah. On that, we've been looking, and I'm getting very good polls. Oh, you're very popular, which makes it easy for you. I know how that goes. Yeah. Thing is, Hill's got problems with that. Nobody likes her. Well, she's a good sport, and she knows that this is the best way to get this done. She's a woman. She could win on that alone. We hope so. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, it really takes a lot of pressure off all of us. We got plenty of hard work ahead. Hard work? Really? All you got is that little Jew from Maine. Yeah, that's it. And to tell you the truth, we're not too worried about him. He's just way too wackadoodle. I don't know. He's... Listen, those guys aren't gonna let him. We're fine. Speaking of who, though, you gonna tell me what you got? Well, I don't know if I should tell you anything. You don't have to. I'll tell you what, I gotta be honest with you, it's really not such a big thing. We had to work out some details, a rock-solid, fireproof guarantee, so I know I'm gonna get back everything I lose when they pull it. Really? Because, believe me, I'm gonna be losing big money, They want it to look very, very bad, cause, that's their story. Because I have to get out, and I have to go tend to my business interests, Uh-huh, yeah, sure. And it's gonna be a huge, huge thing to me. Many, many hundreds of millions of dollars. Plus, all the money I'm putting up for the campaign. So, anyway, at least all that gets taken care of, and I'm recompensated right away. That was the biggie, and a couple of other side deals, but those are more of a private nature, you understand. That sounds like you got a pretty great deal right there. A great deal. You guys are gonna be all right? Yeah, most of it's in the foundation, so, what do you think? Is it gonna be that bad? Well, from what I hear, yes, bad. Very, very bad. Well, it gives us a setback going in, but these guys are gonna do what they want to do. At least, she won't have to take the blame. Yeah, I mean, the timing actually works out in your favor. And unopposed. Yeah, that's gonna make it easy. So anyway, look, it's real good to talk to you. I honestly was starting to think you weren't gonna call me back. Well, her folks definitely don't want us talking. I only called to tell you the truth because when he asked me... Sure. Hillary doesn't know. She's fine with everything, of course. She's just trying to be, careful. And her people... I know. My people are the same. Look, they told me not to call you. You know what it is? With all the different players, all the people working on this stuff, I just make it a policy to keep my head down. Yeah, I hear you. Just play ball. It's hard enough keeping track of what I'm supposed to do tomorrow, but you know what? It's really great to know you're on board. Hey, well, thanks. It's gonna be fun, I think. It'll be a great help. And you just keep thinking about one thing. Okay, what? What should I keep thinking about? Trump Havana. Which is gonna be unbelievable. Absolutely beyond. It's gonna be great. Okay, well, look, I really appreciate it. And thanks a lot for calling me back. And it's good talking to you, too. Bye now. Yeah, you too. Be good.